Shalom Israel first. I'm going to give all praise and glory honor to Yahweh Bashim Shai, Bashim Kakadash, the one to see Apostles Osgard Millstone. Peace citation 1/3 of Israel. For this lesson, I want to title it Watch Who You Trust. Alright. And we have to watch who we keep around us and whatnot, because we're coming in some evil days. Alright, and people close to you, people that you thought want to do you wrong, hey, they may be the ones betraying you. All right, look at Judas and Yahushua. All right, Judas literally walked with Yahushua and betrayed him. All right, not calling ourselves Yahushua, but it just goes to show you that those close to you, you still gotta watch them. All right, Micah 7:5, it says, "Trust ye not in a friend, put ye not confidence in a God. Keep the doors of thy mouth from her that lieth in thy bosom." NLT, it says, "Don't trust anyone, not your best friend or even your wife." Right? And you really can't, because you may think that they're for you, but let some let their life be at stake, and you'll see how far they'll really be for you. Right? Let's get that. Sirach 12. Sirach 12 and 8, it says, "A friend cannot be known in prosperity, and an enemy cannot be hidden in adversity." All right, so when everything's going good and smooth, it's easy to say, yeah, this person's real, this, that, and third. But when that fire comes, all right, that trials and tribulations come, you see who really around to help you, and you see who's real and who's fake at the end of the day. All right, it says I'll keep right. I'll stop right there. But let's see. Hold up. Okay. Yeah, I'll just stop that right there. But you could tell who's real and who's fake through the situations that come about. All right. But let's go to all right, Luke 21 and I'll start at 14. It says, "Settle it therefore in your hearts not to meditate before what you shall answer." All right, so brothers gonna get, you're gonna have particular men that's gonna get brought to court, legislation and whatnot, to speak about this truth ultimately. But we shouldn't fear, all right, because the Lord, He's gonna give us a spirit to I guess you could say overcome, for lack of better words. It says, "For I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist." Right? It says, "Ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinsfolk and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death." All right? And those are the times we're coming into. All right? Because they might be threatened with their lives. That best friend you thought you had in the world, you thought you could keep a cool connection with him. Hey, he may be the first one to turn you in, right? You're gonna be like, hey, you know this man. They're gonna come to your family. People around you. All right, that's why we gotta watch who you trust. All right, watch who you talk to about certain things. Watch who you tell secrets to, or give secrets to, and whatnot. All right, but that's why that's why we have a brotherhood at the end of the day. All right, and even in the brotherhood, you're being closely examined. All right, because as Jude says right here, Jude 1 and 4, it says, "For there are certain men crept in unawares, who were before of old ordained to this condemnation, ungodly men, turning the grace of our power into lasciviousness, and denying the only Lord power and our Lord Yahushua Mashiach." All right, so you're gonna have people crept in unawares, agents, all right, unsincere brothers and whatnot, all right, and you may think, oh, I can trust this person just because they say they're Israelite, this, that, and third. Like, no, you gotta examine closely. All right. Let's see. I think there's a scripture on that. Oh, there you go. All right, Sirach 6. Start at 6. It says, "Being peace with many, nevertheless, have but one counselor of 1,000." Exactly. All right. It says, "If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him." All right. And me and a brother, we popping out to GMS camp. And, the brothers know us and whatnot, but we're under heavy. That we're being watched. All right. We're being proven ultimately. All right. And scriptures say to prove a friend before you get him. All right. Before you credit him. All right. It says, "For some man is a friend for his own occasion, and will not abide in the day of thy trouble." All right. And a lot of people are going to fall in the days to come. It says, "And there's a friend who, being turned to enmity and strife, will discover thy reproach." All right, let's get this in the NOT, and we'll end it off from there. Sirach 6, or GNT. I mean, Sirach 6 and GNT. Sirach 6 and 5. It says, I started 7. It says, "When you make friends, don't be too quick to trust them. Make sure that they have proved themselves. Some people will be your friends only when it is convenient for them, but they won't stand by you in trouble. Others will fall out with you over some argument and then embarrass you by letting everyone know about it. All right. Others will sit at your table as long as things are going well. They will stick to you like your shadow and give orders to your servants, but they will not stand by you in trouble. If your situation takes a turn for the worse, they will turn against you and won't be able to find them anywhere. Stay away from your enemies and be on guard against your friends. A loyal friend is like a safe shelter. Find one, and you have found a treasure. Nothing else is as valuable. There is no way of putting a price on it. A loyal friend is like a medicine that keeps you in good health. Only those who fear the Lord can find such a friend. Why is that? Because they're brothers. All right? We don't call each other brothers, and you don't build a relationship with brothers for no reason. Oh, because we like sports, this, that, and third. Some brothers may have their hobbies, some brothers may not have their hobbies. But ultimately, we abide by we abide by conduct, all right? And that's the conduct of Yahweh Shemi Shai, all right? And by the fear of the Lord, you have, we walk in that conduct. Because, if as Scripture says, he that offendeth one of these little ones shall, it would better for a millstone to be cast upon his neck and him thrown in the sea. So, if I offend a brother and he's sincere, he's serving how about Shemi outside, I'm fucked. All right. But that's the fear of the Lord ultimately. So how much more, betraying a brother or whatnot. All right. So we hold ourselves accountable. All right. Through the fear of how about Shemi outside. But these people, if they don't fear the Lord, they're not gonna think twice about betraying you ultimately. Because it's like, okay, I betray you, I save my life. Who are you? Like, they don't see a benefit in that, all right? And they ultimately don't fear the Lord. So, ultimately, we gotta keep, our head on a swivel and watch these people, all right? We gotta watch, all right? And watch who we trust, all right? But let me keep reading. It says, "A person who fears the Lord can make real friendships, because he would treat his friends as he does himself," all right? And let's get that. I believe it's Matthew 10. Is it 11? Or is it 12? Where's it at? Okay, I'm all off. Matthew 25 and 34 says, "Then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, Come, ye blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was an hungered, and ye gave me meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me drink. I was a stranger, and ye took me in. Naked, and ye clothed me. I was sick, and ye visited me. I was in prison, and ye came unto me. Then shall the righteous answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee an hungered, and fed thee, or thirsty, and gave thee drink? When saw we thee a stranger, and took thee in, or naked, and clothed thee? Or when saw we thee sick, or in prison, and came unto thee?" And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me. All right. So how we treat brothers, all right. Going back to the point I'm making, you treat another brother, that's how you treat the Lord. All right. Ultimately, all right. So if a brother he down and you're not helping him and this, that, and third, you ultimately doing to the Lord, and the Lord, he's taking account of that. All right. So, but that's the conduct we go by. All right, as those that fear Yahweh Shem Yahshua, us as the hopeful elect, we probably elect. But these people, they won't care to turn on you in a heartbeat. All right, if their life's at stake. All right, they'll sell you out. And for you look at Judas Iscariot, he sold Yahweh Shai for, I believe, 20 shekels of silver. All right, so let me get that. Oh, 30 pieces of silver. All right, so it says Judas received 30 pieces of silver for betraying Yahweh Shai. Depending on the coin used, the value of 30 pieces of silver, today's dollars, would be between $91 and $441. That ain't shit. All right, so hey, but with that, Lord willing, us edifying. Want to give all praise.